all the. Where's all my stuff? I mean, yeah. Is it fit? I gotta show you what I got. Hold on a sec. This is going. A lot of this is going to somebody else. A lot of this is gonna go to somebody else. I'm not keeping this all. I'm not keeping this all. Here, come on. Uh, Holy shit! Look at this. Look at the give me. I won't. All right, that's not as bad. Heavy, but it's not as bad. Is anybody in here? I can't see any comments. Here, wait a minute. Live chat. Here we are. Good morning, PM. Good morning, Cillian. I got a food haul from Salvation Army because I can, and most of it's going to somebody else that could use it. Because a lot of it, number one, I won't eat. But I just wanted to show y'all. I can't go live on my page, so I'm in here. But I can't even switch to my page this morning. I gotta take a shower. Good morning, Mary. I gotta take a shower. I feel so yucky. It's just like, when you're that, like, when your body's in pain, it's hard to do things that you normally do. Hold on, okay? I'm gonna show you what I got. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I gotta take a shower yet. Okay. So here's what we got. Oh, it's beautiful out. Okay, I did a Salvation Army thing because I can. And like they used to do it. Listen, they used to do it 3 times a week. And now it's only once a month. And you have to, okay, so like this right here. All right, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not eating that. So I will give it to somebody. Holy good. Look at that, guys. Can you see that price? $30 and 97 cents. I also want to see like the date of expiration, which I'm not eating this. This is my little lamb that you just chopped off. That Mary's little lamb right here. That's Mary's little lamb that they did this to. I don't see the expiration date. That's going away. I don't drink that. All these croissants, like I'll keep some and then give some away. Right? Okay, what else we have? Look at they give a whole side of this. That's going to somebody else. That looks like mine. That looks like human, like it could be my side. And I don't see, like, it's frozen. I don't see any, like, and that's going to go to somebody else, of course. Somebody that could use it. $16.36. Does it have a use by? I don't see a use by date. Pork spare. Oh, the pork. Oh, man. Jeez, what are you going to do? And let's see what else they gave me. Captain Crunch. I'm not going to eat that. Somebody else can have that. I'll take one of these. Look, I'll take one of these, But now know that this is only once a month now. I'm taking the candy. I'm taking the candy. Here's an apple I won't eat. Look at this. Look at. Can you see how like what? Really? You know, it's just only going in the garbage or it's going on to the squirrels. I'm not going to eat that. A head of lettuce. What else we got here? Okay, this apple that's going to be thrown out. Lots of candy. Candy cane. Peppers. The peppers aren't too bad. The peppers I could cook. What is this? Coleslaw. I don't even like coleslaw. I don't like it. I can't chew it. So that's going to somebody. No, somebody else can have that. More apples. Blueberries, and the blueberries have to be eaten right away. They have to be eaten right away, or else they were still going moldy. So far, I don't see anything like bad. So we got that. I'll eat Annie's organic. Annie's. I'll probably eat that. Okay. What is this? What is this? Potatoes? Discard after 4-9. What is this? Frozen mashed potatoes. Anybody want any frozen mashed potatoes? What do we got here? Boost. Blech. My brother used to drink this stuff as a meal replacement. I tasted it for the first time. It was terrible. Oh, look it. I'll eat that. Even though it's going to be hard to chew. I'm surprised I gave him that. There'll be a lot of this. Now, a lot of people take what they don't want to the pantry refrigerator. So I'm thinking there'll be a lot of this in there. You know, because they do what I do. What else we got? Oh, what? Ooh, look. Yellow lentil lasagna. I don't know about that. A lot of these plant-based pastas don't cook right. They don't cook right. It's like the one time I cooked a plant-based pasta, I had to cook and still the cats. That's for the cats. I'm not eating that. They give you soup. So this is like for 1 month, y'all. For people that like, I'm not that bad off. But for 1 month, I could not depend on them. I could not depend on this. And then they give you this right here. Somebody could use that. And of course, a couple onions, a couple peppers. The apples are going to get thrown out. So, and what is this? A huge pasta sauce. Somebody could use that too. So, like, I'll use like out of this right here, I'll probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items out of this. Five or 6 items out of this haul. And then somebody else can have the rest. Yep. Yeah, I mean, when they did the weekly, where you could go once every week, this would be a weekly haul. Now it's a once a month haul, and of course that cereal. That's going to go. What was this? Whole corn, sweet corn, no salt added. I'll probably eat the corn. No salt added. I could make something with the peppers, and then there's the onion. Look at the onion. Vegetarian beans. Oh, good. Eat the beans and do a farting fest. Look how small these are. Look at that. Look how small. What is this gonna do? What is this little thing gonna do? Look at how small that is. This is getting ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's like getting more and more like oppressive for people that I'm okay, but there are people who are not okay, and it's getting oppressive for them. All right, let me put this back in here. Yeah, even with places and even with places that that help with places that help them and provide emergency food and everything, even they're in trouble. Even they're don't. Okay. Oh, my body is. Oh, ouch. My body hurts so bad. I think it's more than arthritis. I think it's cardiovascular. I really do. I believe it's cardiovascular. Poor Francesco. I do. I think it's cardiovascular. I've been having the same problem since 2016. Let's go outside. Let's go. Hold on. No. No. No more blood. Oh my goodness. Beautiful day. Yeah, so Francesco is like definitely totally blind. He's like walking into walls and everything. So he's navigating okay. He makes it to the litter box, he makes it to the food, and he makes it to climb up on the bed to sleep by my pillow. I can't. Hold on. Live chat. The Salvation Army here only gave food during COVID. I know, Pam. It's like, and sometimes it gets to your psyche and you're like, oh man, I just give up. But I can't give up. I can't. I got to keep a goal. No matter what. I got to keep the vibe going. I got to keep my mojo going and stuff like that. And people don't. And a lot of people, what gets me is some people don't understand. They don't get it. They think you're fine. You could go anywhere. You could go and walk in a flea market, sit at a restaurant for an hour or two, and be happy about it. Enjoy it. I'm like, he's probably 20, 21. I think I got him in 2002, and he was about 6 months old then. And the bees are out. The bees are out pollinating. They want to bite me. Okay, I'll go over here. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Leave me alone. Behave. Behave. Yeah, and it was an all of a sudden kind of thing where I noticed, I'm like, he can't see. He can't see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, my battery's going dead. 3 times a month, Mayor? I don't know. Why did they change it? Why is it only once a month instead of 3 times a week? Maybe because people were taking advantage of it? But my God, what do you get? You don't get much. Like if I was a meat eater, them pork ribs could probably last me 3 or 4 days. No, 2 days. Who are you? What are you doing in my driveway? Oh, next door. And then those lamb things, but I won't eat those. So it's going to somebody else. But I gotta hurry. I don't want them in my freezer. And my upstairs neighbor, they both work at Burger King. So they're on Burger King. Oh my God. Well, did you see the cost of those lamb things? $30 for what? I think there was 2 of them. I did a price comparison for some items between Walmart, freaking China Mart, and Tops Never Stop Screwing You More. I did a price comparison. And you can see that Tops is more. There's Holly. Is that Holly? No, that's not Holly. Why don't you just park in front of the driveway? Stupid ass. Better not park there. My mom just had to put her. Oh, ma'am. Well, I'm glad they did that. They came to the house because, like, with Francesco. Would you lower that, please? You're gonna get me gig for copyright. You're gonna get me gig for copyright. I thought about like no good bums. I thought about taking Francesco in and having him pass to the next life that way. But as soon as I put him in the crate, he's gonna get scared. So and it's like he's still eating and drinking and pooping and peeing. And it's like, do I take him in and let him go that way, or do I let him go on his own? Is that cruel? I don't know what to do. I mean, it's not a decision I have to make right at this moment. There's Yari. Aw. Yeah, well, he wanted to go outside. He was at the door. I'm like, you can't go outside. You can hardly navigate inside. You know, he knows his little area. So I gotta keep him safe. But I can't see like doing it on my like I can't see euthanizing him right now. It just doesn't make sense, even though his quality of life is not really all that. So, and I hate to make that decision. If they would come to the house, if they came to the house here, I think they charge $500. I think. But vets here won't do it. Like the vet. Where did I go? Am I still here? For some reason, I went on Facebook. I hit my phone and it took me to Facebook. Yeah, it's hard when you have them so many years, a chunk of your life. He was born over on Vernon Ave, and the gentleman there was like getting over and undated with he was getting undated with kittens because he couldn't trap the mama that kept on having kittens. And he asked me if I would take the kittens. They were about 5 or 6 months. I took all 3. I found homes for the 2, and I kept Francesco. They were so cute. Oh my God. But Francesco, like, oh my goodness. You know, my cat had a phantom. My cat had a phantom. What is this show? Okay. I have a moderator? Who's my mod? I guess I have a mod. I didn't know that. He was like, never let me like pick him up and cuddle him all these years. I could never pick. He was like, I don't want no. Let me down. So, and he's still like that a little bit. But at least he wasn't on the streets anymore. So that was an accomplishment. I almost lost him in 2007. He was outside just laying there. Yeah, he's missing the litter box, but that can always be cleaned up. So as long as he doesn't go on the rug. But he doesn't know. It's just I don't know. It's just a situation and an event that you're forced to deal with. What was that? What was that? What was that noise? Guido! Yeah, I'm sure mine would say you're doing the right thing, even though it would hurt like heck. Do I have a mod in here? A message is held for a review. Oh my God! Not in YouTube too. A message is being held for review, because you said boobs. Oh come on, really, YouTube? Are you going to be another Facebook? Are all these apps being sold to China? Is that what's going on? Wow. Well, wow. Well, it was worth it that he went at home and not in some strange office where it would totally freak him out because they pick up scent very good. Welcome to the live chat. Aw. Yeah, I don't know what I got. Yeah, I don't have to make the decision today, but a decision is going to have to be made at some point. Hmm. Well, come on. I mean, really. Hold on. I got to put it in my pocket. I mean, boobs. When I say boobs, are you offended by that? Boobies! Ouch! 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 Boobies! Boobies! Come on! Social media. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call my bro. Oh my goodness! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Ouch! Sorry for all the grunting and groaning. Well, welcome to the. Okay, of course she got all the extras. Ended up being over 600. See, well, that's your kid, and that's what you do for your kid. You do what you can for your kid. Francesco's my kid. So, look, my battery's at 10%, and it's just going to go off. So I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to show you that food haul. And, of course, most of it's going to go to somebody else, which is fine. It's fine. I just got to think of who. Who can I possibly... either upstairs or not next door. Not next door. All right. Well, there's unconditional love between a human and a pet. Unconditional. They love you no matter what, no matter what kind of day you're having, no matter what you've done in life in the past. They just love you. Ditsy loves kids though more than me for some reason. Probably because she was raised by a kid. She was like Whittle. She was like this Whittle. I'm like, you're so Whittle. This is weird because I always had bigger dogs, and she's a Whittle. I mean, her face could fit in the palm of my hand or her head, and she sees a kid and she wants to go up to this kid. She gets all excited when she sees a kid, and she wants to run up to this kid. So like, where are you going? You can't. No. But it's like they don't like judge you. They don't judge you. Well, my cats judge me. They do. The cats do judge me. Yeah. I know they're judging me. You could tell when they're judging you. The cat. They give you that look. They give you that look like they're WTF. They have a thought bubble above their head that says WTF, man. You know, WTF you doing? Raw. That's yeah. The cats are very judgy. You know, Pie, right? For almost all winter, she was sleeping on like by the window over here in the kitchen. She would, or on top of the refrigerator. She would always sleep on my bed, like right. She was like stuck like glue, right? Aw, well, that was sweet of them. I still have ashes. I gotta. I'm gonna throw them in by the creek. The ashes of some of my past pets. I'm going back to the late 90s, or no, the early 2000s. So Pie, she's gonna sleep back in my bed. She decided she wants to be like glue again, right? So she's like, either she would be up on my chest wanting to sleep, or like right here by my neck, as you can tell in some of my lives. So she's got to be right there, right? Well, she decided she's gonna sleep on my pillow. Okay. Well, I get up, I come back, and she's got all of the pillow. Like, all, I can't place my head anywhere. She got the whole pillow to herself. Right? Aw. See? Because they love people. Well, most of them. They need an alpha too. All dogs need an alpha. So I like move her. I'm going to move her. She smacks me. She's and she hisses at me like, woman, this is my pillow, my bed. She like got mad at me that I was like moving her, wanting to move her. She's upside. She did smack me upside the head. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, I mean, that's a problem with a lot of like. There was a situation, and on Facebook, I was scrolling through my feed, and a lady had taken in. She rescued a dog, and sadly, that dog got a hold of her cat. Okay. Number one, when dogs are puppies, we give them stuffed toys so they can. Some of them don't outgrow that, and they think a cat is a stuffed toy. Sadly, that's a fact. That's a reality, a sad fact of reality that happens. It happened to one of mine, sadly, and like a dog is comfortable with one alpha. When that alpha gives that dog up and that dog goes to somebody else, that dog gets confused because you're loyal. He's loyal to, or her is loyal to one person, one alpha. And now that alpha is gone and somebody else is trying to take over the spot of the alpha. That dog is going through some emotional, even though it doesn't show the emotions. Some of them do show the emotions, but that dog is going through some changes where, okay, I don't have an alpha no more. I can misbehave. Aw, that's sweet, Mare. That is sweet. That'll be a while. That'll be a good 20, 30 years. 20, 30 years. So when you're, of course, when the dog is being passed from owner to owner and owner, that dog is going to have some behavior issues. The one dog I had was owned by somebody. They passed it off to somebody else because the guy went into military, or the woman. That somebody else passed it off to somebody else. And then that someone left. They couldn't take the dog with them when they were staying at my house. And I had to tell them to leave. You have to leave now, because they were putting my thermostat up to 75, 76. Because I wasn't staying there. I was staying somewhere else. So I'm like, let them stay there. Well, and then I'm like, no. No, I'm paying the heat for you and you're not chipping in? No. But their dog, that dog, I kept at my place because they could, of course, the dog got attached to me. And anything around me, she didn't like, because I'm giving her more attention than anybody else had. I was her alpha, and anything, and she would like nip. I'm like, oh man, the whole thing was just tragic all the way around. And she got a hold of one of my kittens. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more, but the whole thing was tragic. And if hindsight was 2020, I would have muzzled her. I would have muzzled her, because one of the cats ended up with a broken leg. Another cat had a chunk of fur taken out of him. Another cat I don't know where he went. It was just a sad situation all around. So I had to contact a previous owner and say, look, I can't deal with this situation. She can't be here. And I told them she has to be a one dog, one person only house. And they're like, well, we keep our cat here and the blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, she has to be one person, one dog. That's it. Oh, well. And then come to find out, their cat got attacked by the dog. And I had told them, outright, she cannot. But they, no, she's fine. She was like, it was unfair what happened to her. And that's what happens to a lot of dogs and cats. They just get passed on from owner to owner to owner. And like I said, if hindsight was 2020, I would have muzzled her and just kept her. But I didn't. I never dealt with that kind of situation. Most of the dogs I have had, I got from the shelter, and it was just me and them from the get-go, you know. And people are just so ignorant. They're freaking ignorant. They don't get it. You know, I don't blame the dog. I blamed all the owners. And I blamed the stupid that person, the final one that I'm like, you didn't listen to me. What did you expect? What did you expect? I cried. I cried because of it just, you know, I had to protect my cats. And of course, Ditzy too, because she was going after Ditzy too. She was like, it was just a sad situation. And it happens. And it happened to that lady on my Facebook page. It happened to her. You're a rescue. You're taking in a strange dog. You don't know, even though people say, oh, he gets along with cats. Well, he's in a new environment now. You don't know how he's going to react to your cat or other animals in your household. So you have to be diligent to keep your animals safe, you know, and make sure that it's not the type of dog that's going to be like, oh, you know, but she didn't do that. She's upset. And it's just a horrible situation. And she was like hollering at the dog, and like the dog was just wagging its tail. The dog didn't know what he did. He didn't know what he did. He didn't like, oh, I unalived your cat. He didn't know that. So he's like just wagging his tail. She's giving him attention. He's wagging his tail. You can't blame the dog in that situation. You can't. It's tragic what happened. I do feel sorry for her pain. And in the same token, you got to be smart. If you're in rescue, you have to be smart. So, and hopefully she'll get over it. So, but that my battery's going to go dead. I'm at 6%. So I'm going to go and finish cleaning out the cat litter boxes. I would get a check. I would tell my ex-husband, oh, here we go. Now my battery's okay. You guys, I'll catch you later. I'm going to go. I don't know if I can now because, okay.